What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel again. I'm actually here at Best Buy right now. I'm going to buy a camera. It's brand new, Nikon CR. If you're into photography and videography at the same time, I would highly recommend the Nikon CR. It's just a sick camera overall, I'm not going to lie to you. So yeah, come on my journey. My best friend Sterling reminded me. Hi, best friend Sterling.
I'm going to make this fast. I'm just going to hit back and biceps today. I don't have anything planned really special. I'm going to do some deadlifts today. I don't want to go too heavy. I might just go up to like 475 or maybe like a triple. Yeah, after that, just like do 405 for a few reps and then just hit back and bis. I'll probably have some kind of voiceover. Yeah, I'll see you at the gym. Okay, so I'm doing another voiceover. Starting off with deadlifts, I have to get my powerlifting stuff out of the way. If you don't want to watch that, I'll have a timestamp to when I get back to the actual back and biceps workout. But I'm just gonna yap. So if you want to listen to me, just stay, I guess. Starting with 135, just working on my form and stuff, making sure that everything feels good and stuff. Pretty light. And I don't know, this was a weird deadlift session. I have the sweatshirt off now, put the belt on, still no chalk, but I was doing 475 and this guy told me to stop slamming the weight, but I'm on a deadlift platform and you can tell me in the comments, but I really don't think I could have made it that much lighter than I did, or that much quieter. You'll see after, my butt looks big in these sweatpants. But after he told me to stop slamming the weight, I did another set where I really controlled it. But even though it was barely moving on the way down, it still made the same amount of noise as it did before. So I really don't think I'm in the wrong there. 405 looking very light. Crazy. That used to be my PR. Here it is. It looks like 515, but this is actually just 475. And here we go. But yeah, the guy that comes up to me doesn't even work there. He's just a personal trainer. But it's not that big of a deal. I don't really care. As long as I don't get banned or something. Who cares? It's two. You can see him get up and walk over. That's the third rep. Very light. Happy with that triple. And listen to him. I don't know what I said. I said okay, thanks for telling me or something. But here is 455 for I think another triple. Pretty light. And you can see I really tried to control on the way down, but he was still just giving me mean looks from across the entire gym. That's as slow as it can go. And yeah, it's still slamming, but that's just what happens when you're holding 500 pounds. That's the best you could do. Okay, so here's the actual back and bi. I haven't really done these much. I saw Sam Sulik do them the other day, so I don't know, they look nice. I think I went a little bit too heavy on this, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Still hypertrophied, still gave my muscle stimulus to hypertrophy with mechanical tension. And this set went a little lighter, just, I don't know, squeezed it a little more, I guess. Not that does anything. I just try to have better form is what I'm saying. Kind of make up for the last one. I noticed that's what I do a lot. For my first set, I'll go really heavy and have it not be the best form in the world. And then my second set, I'll go lighter and just try to have the best form ever. So basically doing Kessler shrugs right there. And there we go. That was a pretty good set. Gonna do dumbbell curls next. I guess I forgot to cut that part out, but this is 60 pounds. So still doing the same thing I just said, having terrible form for my first set and then making it better on the second one. I think I get 6 reps, but I'm swinging it. Who cares though? This is giving me the same stimulus as if I went 15 pounds lighter and had perfect form. And I racked it when I knew I should. Took my sweatshirt off. The pump was pretty good. This is just really bad lighting, so I don't look very big, but that's fine, I guess. This is 50 pounds, yeah. Way better form. Just really controlling it. Beautiful set. I wish I was still in the gym right now. But, I don't really have anything in mind I want to talk about, but I think people overcomplicate their splits too much. I was talking about this with someone in the gym the other day, and they're like, I don't know if I should hit this with this or this with this, and I think none of that really matters that much. I think for just like pure muscle growth, pure hypertrophy, the best thing you can do is just make the frequency as high as possible. And nothing else really matters that much, if I'm being honest. As long as you're training hard, close to failure, of course. But, like, people talk about full body, which, of course, has its benefits over upper lower, because it's more frequency, more times you're training throughout the week. But I think once you get past, like, that upper lower barrier, I don't think much more frequency really matters that much. But what I was saying is I don't think it matters really that much what muscles you hit with what muscles. Like if you do upper, lower, or posterior, anterior, or like full pull with hamstrings and then push with quads and calves. As long as you're hitting the muscle like 2, maybe 3 times a week, or like 5 times every 2 weeks, I think that's all you need to do. And I talked about this in the other video, but I know push-pull legs twice a week is worse than upper lower, even though it has the same amount of frequency, just because it's less fatigue. But I really think frequency matters the most. And I had this one friend, he was asking me about what I thought of this one split he's doing. He's doing posterior, anterior, but after, which is good because that's upper lower pretty much. It's like 5 times every 2 weeks frequency. But the reason it was weird is because he said he was doing posterior, anterior, and then a third day where he does calves and like abs, and then a rest day, and then repeat. And just adding that one extra day doesn't seem like much, but it basically takes it from an optimal upper lower split to a bro split just by adding that one extra day. And I really like this back machine, by the way. It feels really good. I did another set, and also earlier I was going to do a second set of preacher curls, but that first one just felt really good, so I decided to end it with that, because yesterday my biceps were feeling very sore, so I thought I'd take it easy. And I just have one more set here. But yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I think people overcomplicate training. The only thing you really need to think about when making some kind of split is just frequency, and of course make sure, I mean, this is really for like when you're later in the gym, but make sure you're not fatiguing yourself too much. But in the beginning, I don't think you should care about that. I think you should try and be sore, if anything. I don't really get sore that much anymore because I'm just used to it, I guess. But yeah, just hit the muscle as many times per week, if that's push-pull legs twice a week or upper lower or what. But here's the pose down. I don't know, little forearms thing. I could not get this thing off. But here we go, looking huge. Front double bicep. I felt so small. The thing about the cut is like the pumps only last for like 2 minutes. Side chest, lat spread. This is like the best lat spread I've ever done. Triceps poking out, veins in the back, and then Christmas tree, boom, back double bicep. There you go. This guy was giving me compliments too, because he like walked in, asked him if he needed to change or anything so I can stop recording, and he just said I was looking big, most muscular, and yeah, that's it. But that's all. Just want to talk about that. I think frequency matters the most, and leave a comment because I've never gotten a comment on one of my videos so far. But that's all. Goodbye.